everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and we're vlogging today. We just finally got out of bed. It was a rough night last night. I'll tell you about it in a second. I'm gonna get her on her playmat and walk you through our usual morning routine. And we've got Stella girl here. She's gonna play on her playmat for a few minutes so I can put my contacts in and get some breakfast and do my little journaling that I've been doing. Oh, sweet girl. Hi dear. You want to show them our favorite game? This is our favorite game. Tickle nose. Tickle nose. Uh-huh. You like tickle nose. So I'm going to let her play here for just a minute. Yes. Yes, yes. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. Okay. I gotta show you the aftermath. I gotta work on getting this cleaned up too. That's the crib mattress. She's still not using it. Olivia was using it for gymnastics last night. They do gymnastics at her dance class. So she was working on backwards rolls and forward rolls, and it was crazy. And we moved the swing out of the way, and there's still junk everywhere. And this is where we've been putting the baby toys in. Since Christmas, I've moved the tree. I don't know, that's a piece of tissue or something. So I put the box over there with her little activity mat over here generally. But last night, Mama was tired and we just left all the chaos. So there's all that. And now I've got to go grab my breakfast. Sausage balls that I made. I prepped that butcher box sausage. So I've got sausage balls. I just made these with some egg and breadcrumbs. They're already seasoned breakfast sausage. So I just made them and I scooped them out with the cookie scoop. This cookie scoop. So I just made them in the oven when I made some meatballs for spaghetti and meatballs that we're gonna have. I just made the meatballs for the spaghetti at the same time and froze those. So we have those ready for spaghetti night this week. And also I made Italian wedding meatballs. So just smaller ones with the, the sweet Italian sausage. So I made 3 kinds of meatballs over the weekend. And I've got these ones, I've got to finish these ones off. While she is playing, I like to go ahead and get my contacts in and then straighten up for a little while and then do my journaling if I have time. And I can actually do my journaling nursing her on the right side. So I can hold her and do my journaling. So I don't worry about that. Also, I don't worry about eating unless I'm really hungry. So I just get it ready so that when it's time to nurse, I can nurse. I'm just gonna pop these in real quick and straighten up a little bit. I had a couple of days last week where the cedar was just totally bothering me. My eyes were too itchy and scratchy without the contacts, and I knew with the contacts it would be even worse. All right, I'm gonna use my towel from last night. I just take my makeup off with this one. I just grab another corner and go ahead and wash my face a little bit, freshen up. And I don't brush my teeth until after I eat my breakfast, so I just wait on that part, but I just like to freshen up a little bit. And then this one goes in the dirty clothes. So I use it twice, and I love these things, by the way. I know I've linked to them before, but I'll link to them again. I really like them. So I had used a makeup wipe and also the micellar water, and then used the wipe, and it still got off more mascara. So I know those things like really work. And I've been using this one, moisturizing cream. It's really nice and thick. Just put on a little bit of that. And then I'll do my makeup later, like when she's ready for her first nap. I'll come in here and do my makeup and bounce her in the bouncer before she takes her nap. So it's really nice. So I'm going to actually put on this little sweater because it's a little chilly in here. I have this sweater left over. I'm still wearing my shirt from last night. I go and get ready and change and all that stuff after, while she's doing her first nap. I'm just gonna straighten this up a little bit. I keep this in here just permanently now, this Bell's Naphtha stick, because I use it all the time with her outfits and stuff. So I'm just gonna give this a quick wipe down on this side because Livy uses the sink and actually gets it pretty dirty sometimes. So I'm giving a little wipey wipe. No big deal. And also the dust builds up on like the back edge. I hate that. I'm just gonna leave this stick here. Wipe around it a little bit. I use this all the time. It really comes in handy for any kind of staining. Okay, And one thing I hate about these sinks, thankfully the new house has undermount sinks, but this sink is not level, so like water pools at this edge. I'm constantly having to clean that edge because it gets gross. I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe. I'm not doing like a deep clean. Just enough to make it look decent. Okay, let's see. But she had mud on her hands. I noticed it this morning and it was really gross, so good enough for me. I'll run some clothes later today probably. And I had this out. I'll tell you what happened. Let me wash my hands real quick. So this cleaner is actually in here because Olivia splashed water up the entire mirror when she was washing her hands one day. She was just like clapping and splashing, and I made her come in here and clean it. I had her standing on the vanity and I would spray it for her and she would wipe it. So I made her clean up her own mess. It was all the way up, the entire mirror. on our next activity. Come here. Come here. What a big girl. You try again. Okay, just try again. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you can do it. Put your arm up. There you go. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. You almost got it. You almost got it. Oh, girl, you got it. You got it. Somebody's getting tired, and so I'm gonna do this real quick and feed her. And I'm just gonna fix this section of bun that's going crazy. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like this because it's just out of my face. Some of the sections get wonky. Let's fix that. And I call that good enough for me for now, except there's one sticking up. Oy. I don't want it like sticking straight up like a rooster, but we'll see. I might end up doing it again later. So we're gonna do makeup while I bounce her and get going. So I'm finally trying to use up this one. I talked about this one in some sort of video. I don't know what video. But I gotta use it up, and I'm about done with another one of these. I still love this stuff, and I ended up getting quite a few of these on some sort of sale around Black Friday. So I've been using this one, loving it. I've been combining the two and trying to get rid of that one. And let's see, I ended up getting this one at Christmas, the all-nighter setting spray. Love it. It just makes my makeup look a lot smoother and nicer. And what else do I love? I ended up getting a couple of those Ulta Christmas boxes. I returned the Sephora one that was like an igloo shape, and I kept both of the Ulta boxes. I just really liked them. And one of the Ulta boxes came with extra stuff. And one of them was this Bold Ambition Volumizing and Conditioning Mascara by Ulta Beauty. Love it. I haven't used mascara in years because I have, you know, dark hair, dark eyelashes. I don't really need it, but it really just like made it look like I had fake lashes. Like good fake lashes though, not like scary fake lashes. I'm just not a big fan of falsies because they look usually not very good on people. And so I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna keep it pretty basic. I yesterday went all out. I posted a Target haul yesterday. I used the Mini Controversy palette in that one, and this thing is so pigmented. I barely touched my brush into this My Apology color, the dark thing right there, and it was just like full-on glam look, and I was not expecting that. I was expecting like a little bit of a plum shade, not like crazy. I'm gonna steer clear of that one today. I'm not feeling super bold. I did a really subtle look with these shimmer rose gold and shimmer berry that I took from that Ulta kit. I just took it and put it in a different box. So I've been liking that. I've also really liked this Sephora one. Just making spitty bubbles if you hear that. Sephora Frosty one. I really like the palette on this one too. It's like perfect for a nice natural look or a little bit of a berry look with that one, or also a smoky eye. I haven't done a smoky eye in this one, but definitely has the basics for all three of those, which I really like. And this one was $5, which was awesome. So I've just been kind of playing around with everything. And she is just kind of relaxing right now, and we'll see how long she lasts. I have been using a primer, but I don't love it. It's an Ulta one. So I use it sometimes just to use it, and I don't like it, but I do like one that I got, a tinted eye primer in Champagne. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, and I will put this on and barely put eyeshadow on sometimes. It's just a really pretty, easy eye look. So let's go ahead and do this when I'm combining the two. Probably not gonna talk through the whole thing. I get a pump of that one and a little squeeze of this one and just combine the two. And I probably got way too much. Doesn't take much for either one of these. So again, makeup brush, if you watched my other makeup videos, just smear it everywhere and hope for the best. So I'm gonna smear. had a lot left. You can see that. And I wanted to talk about one thing. I really want to get some cosmetic surgery, which is, you know, not my usual thing to talk about. But one of the things I've been wanting to do forever, just forever, ever, is to get rid of this mole thing. People sometimes will comment on my videos being trolly like, what's that thing on your face? It's a mole. It used to look like this mole, and then I had it removed and it grew back like this. And I went to a dermatologist the fall before getting pregnant with her. So just a couple months before getting pregnant with her, and just to take it off, you know, and they said, I'm gonna do under eyes right now. They said that they couldn't just take it off. Like normally they could just cut a mole off, but this one's so close to my eye and it would need a stitch since it's so big that I had to see the cosmetic surgeon. So I was still, you know, trying to get pregnant and ended up getting pregnant before making that appointment. So once I'm done breastfeeding, I am totally going to try to pursue getting that removed. I'd rather have a scar there than that big thing. And it's been like that since, I don't know, like it started growing back middle school or high school or college or something. And I've had it forever and I just do not like it and I'm ready for it to go. So once we're done with the breastfeeding journey, Mama's gonna get a cosmetic surgery, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be something that they can do or they're willing to do. And I just don't want it to be like totally mauled, but it's really big. Like they have to take off that whole section and I don't know what they're gonna do. Like skin grafted or something. I have no idea. I don't know how involved it actually would be. I'm also going to remove that one as well. But I'm over this one. And so every time I'm doing my makeup, I'm like trying to cover them up. And you know how moles are, you have to pluck them. So I have to pluck that whole area or wax that whole area. It's just not my favorite. So it's definitely going to come off. And let's see, I rearranged this yesterday. I was using the Morphe thing that I have. The blush, I'm just using It Girl, which is the peachy color there. I guess not peachy, like light pinkish color. It does not take much for this. And so I really want to get that done. And so if you've ever wondered what that is on my face, now you know. It's a mole. I call it a mole community now because it grew back as more than one, which is unfortunate. They said like really deep ones can do that. And when they were cutting it, like I got it done, I think in like middle school or early high school. And when they were cutting it, it bled a lot and she had to go pretty deep and put in a couple of stitches. So it's unfortunate it grew back how it did, but it was more than she expected when she was just going to go to remove it. It was much more intense. So I have a feeling this one's probably going to be the same way when I go to do them, but I really hope to get it done. I got this matte plum color I think I'm going to use. And I've got a brush I've been really liking. It's an Ulta brush, eyeshadow brush. I've been using this little brush. I hear baby's tummy rumbling. Bet she's gonna want to eat and go to sleep, which is my hope. So last night was really, really rough. She woke up at like 1 something, and yesterday she figured out how to scream at the top of her lungs yesterday. So a lot of the day yesterday was her screaming and then smiling and then screaming and then smiling. And then at 1 this morning, she decided to do it again. So I had to listen to that. And then she finally was like ready to get up. I was hoping she'd go back to sleep, but she didn't. And so she was ready to get up and would not go back to sleep. And so we didn't go back to sleep until like 3:30. It was rough. So Mama's real tired. Let's see, I'm gonna do a little bit of shimmer. Let's see about this one. Oh, and she just took a poop. Oh gosh, it's so gross sounding. Okay, just do a little shimmer in the corner there. Basic look. And I gotta do a lip, but I'm gonna do this one first. I really like the setting spray. So yeah, this tiny bottle was $15. The bigger bottle is much more expensive. I will end up with the bigger bottle. It just makes it look a lot fresher and smoother, and I really like how it ends up looking. All right. And then I'm gonna really quick, do some mascara. I'm gonna do my brows first. I have this brow gel from Benefit and I really liked it. It just makes my brows stay in place, which they don't like to do a lot of times. Like to go wherever they want to go. And it gives me a chance to like brush them and tame them a little bit. All right. And then I go like this and make sure they're not like excessively jelly. And then this and lips, and then I'll be done. And then I gotta go change this little girl, making her poop. And this is where I have a tendency to mess up my whole thing by this side. I don't know why I have major troubles doing my eyelashes. Only on this side though. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Unders. Just a touch. My eyelashes really pop after this, which I'm shocked. I'm shocked it made that much difference. I wasn't even going to try it. I'm like, I don't need eye mascara. And one thing I'll say about having the mascara, like it really makes my eyes pop. Somebody complimented them like immediately when I started using the mascara, and I don't use it every day. But it is really hard to get off, so I just have to wash really, really good. And this is what I used yesterday. I used this berry lip gloss, which is really pretty. All right, so I'm glad she pooped because she's gonna have to take a nap soon. I just put on some of my EOS. And then put this over top and call it done. I really like the color of this. It's just nice and berry-tastic. That's it. I don't even know how the color looks for you guys, to be honest. Let's see if I can show you guys better. I don't know if this is messing up the lighting. Oh boy, she just pooped some more. Wowsies. She's gonna have lots of poop. So there you go. There's the look. Easy, simple. Took me 13 minutes because I was talking too. Hashtag mom life. Gotta take that off too. Wash it. Ay, ay, ay. For those of you keeping track at home, oh, let's not do that. Hi. Hi there. Hi there, baby. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. You distracted. All right, for those of you keeping track at home, that was wardrobe change number 3 for her, and it is 11:02. We've had 3 outfits so far today. That was a big blowout. She's been doing this thing where she only poops like every other day some days. So that was going from not pooping much, if at all, yesterday. So that's fun. We're starting to consolidate the poop. And now it's going to be nursing time and then nap time. Somebody's going to be tired. Yeah, you're getting tired right now. You're getting tired, baby. And that's going to wrap up our morning. She is down for a nap. I am going to work on editing, and that's pretty much it. I cannot wait to go see the house. They hung the drywall, and we didn't actually get to go in. They were sawing when we got there, so we just got to see like the garage peek. Thankfully, our realtor went and saw it a different day, and he got some pictures of the drywall, and now they're working on mudding it and texturizing and all that stuff. and I can't wait. Cabinets go in next week and we'll get our official close date either next week or the week after. They'll schedule it. So we're getting down to the wire. We've got like 6 more weeks left. I'm just super duper excited. So I think that's going to wrap up this. Thank you for spending the morning with us. This is how I've been trying to keep our mornings going up to her first nap. So I get some I just cursed. I get some stuff done and then just play and hang out. We're slowly but surely getting into this morning routine and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.